Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Real Talk with Robin podcast. Your mayoral candidate, Robin Williams, is currently recovering from surgery, so we're filling in as guest host for her. My name is Tiffany, and I am the director of social media, and my co host is.
Cece with the sauce. I just wanted to give a disclaimer that any information obtained from our podcast is for educational purposes only. We are not mental health professionals or anything of the sort. This is just all based off our experiences.
Thank you, CC with the sauce. This is episode 1. Let's get into the real. The subject of today is food, because just like Robin, we like to eat. Isn't that right, Houston? Whether home cooked, fast food, eating out, etc., everybody likes a quality meal. One thing I love about Houston is whatever area you go to, north, south, east, or west, quality food is always nearby, and there really isn't a culture's food you can't find here. So, if you were to travel to Houston, what are 3 places you must try that you would recommend, Cece?
I definitely would tell you guys, if you guys are seafood lovers, I would definitely tell you guys to go to LA Crawfish. Something about that,
Mm-hmm.
the crawfish, they chicken, oh my goodness, and it's based off of LA's Louisiana. I would tell you guys to also go to Burger Park, and my favorite after hour eats, especially when you had a drink or two, go to I would tell you guys to head over to Chacho's.
Okay, Chachos, LA Crawfish. Right, you named some good places. For me, it would definitely have to be Shipley's, Timmy Chan's, and Whataburger. Just because you can't really find those places anywhere else. They kind of represent Houston at its max. Um, so from LA Crawfish, what's your order?
Okay, so y'all, if y'all go to LA Crawfish, let me tell you, make sure you definitely get you a couple of pounds of that crawfish. Any seasoning you choose is going to be good. I also get the lemon pepper chicken. I've never tasted lemon pepper chicken the way LA Crawfish season they lemon pepper chicken. I'm telling y'all, it is just finger smacking good. And then for dessert to top it off, I would give me some beignet sticks. Just that simple. That right there would fill me up and I'm leaving happy. What about you? What would you order from Timmy Chan's? I need to know because that's one of my spots.
So I simply get the wings with shrimp fried rice, and I like to get duck sauce on top with a side of either Sprite, lemonade, and if you go on a good day, Kool Aid, red in particular.
Yes, I have.
I know red isn't a flavor, but it's a flavor.
Yeah,
Red is a flavor. I don't
absolutely.
know what flavor it's supposed to be, but I know it tastes red.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to second you on that. Make sure y'all go get that red Kool-Aid at Timmy Chan's. Man, I think that's the famous order that everybody gets at Timmy Chan's. I remember going there as a little kid and my family ordering at Timmy Chan's. They made sure they got them chicken wings. Some they chicken wings just hit different than the ones you
It
cook
do.
at home. And then they set them on top of that rice. I don't know what they
Mm,
do, but oh my goodness, yes, you bringing me back to my younger days. What do
yes, nothing like it.
and then you know what's so crazy? The original Timmy Chan's is out there in what South Park, and they
So,
I feel like they have the original Shipley donuts because you had mentioned that as well. What's so good about Shipley
yes,
donuts? Tell people who ain't from Houston what's so good about Shipley's.
Shipley's is always good and right on time. You can't beat it. One is never too sweet, but it's never not sweet, if that makes sense. Most donut places I've been to, they either had an issue where they're way too sweet when hot, or you gotta eat it when it's hot, or they're not sweet enough. It's just right, just in the middle. I can eat Shipley's hot or cold. at least donuts and like dessert wise. They also have kolaches. Their kolaches are amazing. Ham and cheese, sausage and cheese. You get fancy, get the one with the little jalapeno. That hits well as well. So those are like my main like reasons of why I think you should go to Shipley's. What is yours?
Well, if I had to add on to the Shipleys, I'm gonna tell y'all I choose Shipleys over Krispy Kreme any day. And I don't know if it's because I'm a
Amen.
Houstonian, but Krispy Kreme be a little too sugary for me, and they not good when they cold. Just
Hmm.
how you mentioned about Shipley's, but for me, everything you name is top of the line. I go there for the glazed donuts specifically, and I
Hmm.
go there for the ham and cheese kolaches. Oh my goodness, and you take that down with some apple juice. Man, let me tell y'all, you definitely. I mean, when I was even from a kid to an adult, you outgrow things, but Shipley's I've never outgrew.
Hmm.
Like I outgrew McDonald's. I could pass McDonald's up 100 times
Yeah.
and not crave it. But Shipley's, I'm like, oh man, I'm over here. And would you say, I'm sorry, you have to go at 5 o'clock in the morning to get them donuts when they come freshly baked? Oh my goodness, they melt in your mouth. Listen, y'all can't talk
Yes.
to me about food. Yeah.
Now, certain locations are actually open 24 hours, and you don't know how much a blessing that is when you pull up and you be like, "Wait, they open? The
I
sign
did
is
not
out?
know
That mean
that.
I can get them fresh?" Yes, there's a few locations in Houston where they're actually 24 hours now. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're expanding with the times. My order is glazed, like you said. I like to get sausage and cheese. I also like to get ham and cheese kolaches, but I love their blueberry cake donut. It's one of my
Mm.
other favorites.
Mm.
Yeah, they got a few others. The apple fritters. Make it a bear claw if I'm feeling a little spicy. But it's really good.
And
So about LA crawfish, I was trying to think if I've eaten here. I looked at the menu. I've actually been here before. So my order
mhm.
is the seafood po' boy.
Okay.
Cause I'm a good po' boy girl. I like how it's golden fried. I love with the French bread. I love the slaw with the sauce. Mm-mm-mm. Waffle cut fries, and I've also had their crawfish pho, and it definitely will change your life.
Mm. Yes, I've had that before
I'll
as
eat it in the
well.
summer.
Yes. See, listen, I'm feeling your meal. I've never had the seafood po' boy. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all might get some nuggets on this show today. Y'all go out there, try this food. We are by no way sponsored by them whatsoever. We just like to eat, okay? But when y'all go out there
Yeah,
and try this food, give us some reviews. Let us know if we on point or not, because I don't think I would steer you wrong. I grew up in Houston, and let me tell you, these are the
same.
originals. Yes.
Original show.
If I
Yeah.
had to
So
say,
what do you get from Chachos?
man, Chachos. Okay, I am stuck on their nachos. I know they have a full menu of everything. But I cannot get away from them nachos. And the way that I get my nachos, I get the beef fajita nachos. I get the large because my eyes be bigger than my stomach. But I get the large, and I make sure they don't put no refried beans on it. I do not want them to make my
Okay.
chips soggy. I need to make sure my chips are fresh and crispy with the queso cheese only. I call it queso cheese. I know Hispanics probably like, girl, you just said cheese twice. No, it's a difference. It's a difference. The melted cheese. Okay, so I make sure, because if you go to other chachos in other different cities, they do the shredded cheese with beans and all this. No, we got to be specific. I want the fresh chips with the beef fajita meat with the queso cheese, aka melted cheese, and oh my goodness, had that side of guacamole, that sour cream, and them jalapenos. Y'all, thank you later. Go order that.
I am a burrito girl,
Mm-hmm.
and I like gorditas. So when I go to Chachos, that's like the main two things I'm getting. Now, have you ever been for breakfast?
I've never
Because I think their
been.
breakfast is underrated. No one talks about their breakfast, but their breakfast is actually really good, and they actually serve it 24/7 now.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know if it's been that way before, but it is that way now. Like I like their pancakes, their breakfast quesadillas. It is delicious.
Well,
You're gonna have to try it.
yes, I need to expand my palate because I'm one of them girls where if I've tried something and it just hits the spot every single time, I do not want to look at nothing else on the menu because I don't want to be dissatisfied. But I definitely
Oh
need
no, I
to.
feel you.
Yes.
If it hits and it's good on the second time, that would be my order from now on. So I definitely understand. I definitely understand. It took me a while when I first tried Whataburger to even try the rest of the menu because I just liked my order so much. So it was like I've just only like recently in the past couple years actually tried other stuff on the menu. Um,
Wow.
so
Yeah,
I definitely understand.
yeah, that's how I am. And I know a lot of people are going to be, I know a lot of y'all probably looking at y'all phones, looking at y'all radio and been like, why didn't they mention turkey leg hut? Why, why did they mention what else people come out here for? They come out here for turkey leg hut.
Breakfast
They come out
Club,
here for the Breakfast Club. I mean, it's a few places you probably wondering why. Oh, Frenchies, or whatever. And I'm
Frenchie.
not knocking
Although
none
I
of
do
those
recommend to go there.
places.
I do recommend to go to Frenchie's though. That would have been
Yes.
my fourth if we had number four. But yes, keep going.
Yes. I know y'all probably like, why y'all didn't mention these? Because we feel like all of these be on TV. All of these be on social media. So the whole world know about it before they get there. We trying to put y'all on game with some stuff that's not advertised out there as much and still has wonderful food. Houston has amazing food all the way around. We're not knocking no other restaurants, but these are the restaurants I advise you try. And when you go to Houston, listen, I'm going to say this lightly. Don't be afraid to try food that's in the hood, okay? Because Burger Park
Yes.
is my third pick, and you cannot get a burger like it. Nowhere. Nowhere. It's right there in MLK, off of MLK in South Park, close to Timmy Chan's actually. Make sure y'all go out there. Make sure you get. Let me tell y'all, I get the burger. I always ask for no onions, but I don't even think they put onions on their burger. But I always ask for it anyways. I get the
Just to
cheeseburger,
be safe.
no onions. Yeah, just to be safe. With the fries and oh my goodness, y'all. I never get a soda when I go to Burger Park. I get the slushies. They are famous for
Ooh.
those slushies. They got bubble gum, blueberry, kind what?
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Them slushies. I don't know
Okay.
where they got that slushy machine, but I need them to sell me one. You hear me? That's what I go to Burger
Can
Park
you make
for.
some?
Yes, of course. Definitely.
Ooh, yes. That my type of place. I actually haven't been yet. I know.
No way.
Houstonians, don't hurt me now. Don't hurt me now. I'm a foodie, but there's some spots I ain't went to yet. I be stuck going to my ones that I keep on me. If I'm near a place and I'm like, oh, do I want to try something different or do I want to get what I know gonna hit? That's kind of how I be. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it. You. Yes, because in this Texas heat, in Houston heat particular, a slushy on a good day is everything needed for sure.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to try it.
Amen, amen,
So
amen.
you been to Whataburger? What's your order
What? Girl,
from Whataburger?
yes. I love Whataburger. My order,
Mm-hmm.
I order a lot of stuff from Whataburger. Now that's one menu I didn't try a lot of things on because the Whataburger you can't miss. I'm telling you, they cook everything fresh. The Whataburgers that I go to definitely cook everything fresh. But if I had to just choose off the top of my head, I'm really into the avocado burger. But if you new to Whataburger, get
What?
the bacon and cheese Whataburger. Get the bacon and cheese.
Hmm.
That's the one I'm gonna choose each and every time with onion rings, no fries. What about you?
Oh, you not big on that fries? I mean, I like they fries, but I like
Mm-mm.
to do with the spicy ketchup. If the spicy ketchup ain't it, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's crazy you said avocado. I like the avocado bacon burger, but I substitute the creamy pepper
Mm-hmm.
for mustard and mayo. Or may get a little fancy
Mm-hmm.
some days. Don't do that and do honey barbecue. And I'll do the fries with I think they're still doing the Dr. Pepper slush, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Dr. Pepper, not slush, shake. You got me on slushes now. And the Dr. Pepper shake.
That must be a limited
Yes.
edition. I ain't never heard of no Dr. Pepper milkshake.
Oh, you missing out. The Dr. Pepper shake is it.
What?
Once you try it, you can't go back. If they don't have the Dr. Pepper shake, I always get the strawberry shake. I don't know.
Me too. I
That's just
always
me.
get the strawberry.
I was like, that's just me. But I also like their salads. I know. Who goes to fast food place for a salad, but their salad menu is actually pretty tight. You know, they got an apple and cranberry salad that's pretty good, and I like their Cobb salad a lot. Um, but I think those are like the things I usually get, and then sometimes I come for breakfast, but that's really my order. Hmm.
I'm gonna have to. This is the first time in a long time that I agree with all of your food choices. With anybody's, because I'm actually a picky eater, believe it or not.
Hmm.
But I love avocado. Oh my goodness, I love avocado. I love the wings and shrimp fried rice
Hmm.
at Timmy Chan's, and I love the glazed donuts, kolaches. Oh my goodness, and I'm gonna have to try that blueberry cake donut. I know it's good. I've had one before, but not from Shipley's. I'm hooked on they glazed donuts.
Yeah, I
But
like
yeah,
cake donuts, period, because it's not glazed, but it's like still very cakey and it's
mhm.
really good. It reminds me of I know we're in different age groups, but lunches here they used to serve like a morning donut you could get for breakfast at school, and it reminds me of that but better. And so that's why I tend to get it. It reminds
Mm,
me of my childhood growing up in Houston.
no, I remember those days. The little cake donut that was in a little plastic wrap.
Yes,
You had to.
yes, you know for
Shoot,
sure.
I used to warm mine up sometimes.
Exactly, you gotta warm it
Yeah,
up. Can't be cold. That was the
yeah,
best one.
yes.
Yes. So you said you're like a picky eater.
Mm-hmm.
So is there like certain things that you
Yeah,
don't like on your like sandwiches or you don't like on your like how what's the extent of your
yeah.
picky eating?
The extent, it just well, I'm not the pickiest
Hmm.
person, but I will not, like, for instance, I will not eat onions unless they are grilled.
Hmm.
I will not eat onions unless they in the onion ring or grilled. I cannot do the raw onions. It just doesn't sit right with me. It's like that flavor of onion take over everything else. It's overpowering.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not a real big fan of ketchup, but when I tried Whataburger spicy ketchup, I became a fan. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just not my go-to thing every single time. But that is a thing. If you go to Whataburger and you like ketchup, do not get regular ketchup. Get the spicy.
Spicy all the way.
um, yes, spicy all the way. And I'm just, when it comes to just certain foods, like, I know a lot of people love oysters. I won't touch them. I will
What?
not touch
Not
oysters.
even raw.
No, I won't do it. No, I won't touch charcoal, grill,
Mm.
raw, none of it. I won't touch them. But the weird thing about me is I'll eat some mussels. I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I love
It's
mussels.
just a difference.
I feel it.
Is yes, I'll eat mussels, but the slime on the oysters I cannot.
You
It
know,
is it just I don't know.
it's actually crazy you say that. So for me with onions, I actually don't like onions on my burgers. I don't like onions pretty much in anything unless it's like home cooked meals. They definitely have to be cooked,
Mhm.
but I like onion rings. But I occasionally, but like anything on my
Mhm.
burger, some it's like no, that's the first thing to go off. Um, I love oysters, but they have to be char grilled.
Mhm.
If they not char grilled, I don't know what to do with them. I like char grilled with some spinach, some bacon, some cheese. Oh, that's it for me. Mussels, I love.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, you gotta try that. It's not as slimy as you thinking when it's char grilled with some spinach. So that you may have to try that. That may may get you to our side of actually having oysters sometime. But yeah, that is really good, especially with the bacon and stuff. Um, and I love mussels.
Mm.
You can't go wrong with mussels at all. I'll get a pound, half a pound. They got mussels in the season, yes. Pass that to me. So yeah,
Hmm. And mussels are reasonable, by the
they
way.
are
They're like, I don't know, they're like I guess they like a rip off of oysters. I don't know, but they are so reasonable.
so
I can
reasonable.
cook mussels all day long. That's my go-to. I can eat on those all. I don't know about you, but seafood don't fill me up. That's why I got to get a side of chicken or a side of something, because I can sit up there and eat crawfish all day. I can sit up there and eat shrimps. I really have to have something on the, like some kind of potato,
Okay,
something to
potatoes,
fill
some
me up so
corn.
I won't go in. Yeah, some
Speaking
potatoes, some
of,
corn. There you go.
we're talking
Hmm.
seafood. What comes in your seafood boil?
Oh man. Ooh, I love a good seafood boil. So,
What's your
like I
sides
said,
in
the
your seafood? Mhm.
sausage,
Mhm.
potatoes, and eggs, boiled eggs. I got to have that with my lemon, with my butter, with my melted butter on the side. That's what I put in
Your
mine.
melted butter. Yep, gotta have butter. I am very
Hmm.
much a butter person and have it to dip. I'm definitely that person. I love sausage, corn, potatoes. Um, I recently went to a crawfish boil where they did pig feet. I have never seen that before in my life, but it was actually really good. I, I was about to knock it, but then I tried it. It was actually pretty good. But yeah, that's my go-to.
I'm knocking it hard over here. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You cannot put no pig feet in no
It was
seafood,
pig
but
feet,
that is not seafood, okay?
pig feet, turkey necks, shrimp, crab, crawfish. That's literally, and they cooked it together. And I said, I was looking, I was like, I don't know. I know some people add mushrooms. I'm not really a mushroom person, but yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's a thing.
Tiffany, that is not a seafood boil.
Look,
That is a gumbo. That's what that is.
hey, hey, it
That
was
is.
in Houston from native Houstonians. Hey, so I am a firm believer. If you come here to Houston
Well,
or
I'm
you
glad
live
you
in
tried it
Houston
and you liked it.
and you go to a new place, new restaurant, or a cookout or something, right? And there's something that you would be like, what is this or what is that? At least give it a chance. One taste. Don't get a lot of it because you may not like it, but at least try a little bit of it. You may change your palate. You may update your palate. So that's my recommendation.
Mm-hmm. Mine as well. Well, you guys, if y'all have any, if y'all have a restaurant, you got to be from Houston. These are the qualifications for you to tell me where to eat in Houston. You have to be from Houston, grew up in Houston, and I would love for you guys to chime in. Um, Go to the Instagram page, Facebook page. Um, for the Real Talk with Robin, and I would really love for you guys to tell us what did you grew up on and you still eat to this day, even after you had kids and grandkids, you still put them on. We need to know. We need to know about the meat markets. We need to know
Mhm.
about the places in the hood. We need to know about the restaurants that you didn't build. We want to know. We need to
We definitely need to know. Now, for me, you don't have to necessarily been born here, but as long as you've made Houston home, I will listen to whatever you suggest when it comes to food. I like to eat, I like to experiment. Not everyone is like me, but that's something I would definitely recommend.
know. Absolutely. We do want to expand our palates. We definitely want to do that.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you all for tuning in with Real Talk with Robin.
Thank
This
you.
was so fun.
Yes.
Episode 1 was definitely fun. I had fun learning about what you like, Tiffany,
Hmm.
and I hope you enjoy what I like. Most importantly, I hope the listeners stay tuned in for episode 2. But before we leave, I would like for you guys to please send up a prayer, send your well wishes that Mayor-elect Robin Williams recover well from a surgery that she recently had. We would
Yes.
appreciate all the good vibes, all the good energy. Please send it our way. And make sure you guys follow her on the official Robin Williams on Instagram and Facebook, you guys. We love you and we hope that you guys tune in to episode 2.
Yes. All of those things. Also, check out the website robinwilliamsformayor.com.